Welcome to Adirondack Iron. Today I'm going to be showing you guys a quick and profitable project, which is turning these antique wrenches, which you can usually pick up for around $1 or $2, into bottle opener wrenches, which you can sell anywhere from $20 to $30 in my area. And you only need about 3 tools to actually do it. First, I have this slot punch here. This one's about 1 inch by a little over 1/8, 3/16 maybe. And then I have this punch made just for this, or this drift rather, and you can see it's down to a slot and then tapers into a round. However, you can get away with a regular round drift if you're careful. And then you just need a ball punch for that final divot. I usually cut the larger side off so that I have more material to work with for my punch. First part of the punching is very important, although you can correct a mistake later. I like to dig in that far corner towards the end first, and I slowly roll it back. Hope you can see this until I get a good. See, I started here on the end, and then I work my way in the middle, then the heel. You start from one side only, and you punch until you're about 90% of the way through. And you'll actually start to feel the anvil under it. And now we flip it over and shear it off from the other side. I like to flatten it a little bit first. And it's important to actually let it cool off for this shearing step. If I were to put it back in the fire, it would not shear. It would just tear more. And sometimes it still tears. So, all right, I felt that give, and I'm just gonna jump quickly back here and hopefully not lose my temper. I don't want to go too far or it'll deform. Still enough heat there, probably. It's coming from the other side. But from this point, I'm actually going to head to the horn to clean everything up. The next step is forging in these ears that are left. I'm not worried about making the profile of it flat. However, I do want the walls to be an even thickness all the way around. It's important to switch sides often during this process. Now I'm going to be knocking the corners in. Instead of sliding it flat, I'm going to be trying to turn it at a 45-degree angle. Flip it over, work the other side. Again, I want a 45-ish degree angle. And keep it slid up against the horn pretty much all as far as you can, and that helps to keep it nice and round. I'm going to jump over here to the edge of the anvil, and I'm going to hammer it back on itself. I'll put just that lip on the edge. It's important to do this evenly. I did 2 taps, flip it over, 2 taps, flip it over, 1, 2, 1, 2. And I want a nice, attractive oval. And I like to start almost the entire width of the ball punch in. And as I make the indentation, or the dent, I actually start to climb my way forward. So I'll start, it'll be a ridge that I work out. it over, flatten it out, and that's about it. Just have to let it cool off and try it out on a bottle.